Hey guys, it's me, Kitty Cat again, and welcome back for another makeup episode. And this time I'm going to be using more expensive products, well, expensive for me, except for the brushes and a few other things. So first of all, glasses off again, and I'm going to be priming with with my mid-ash primer, which is not a very expensive primer, but nevertheless it's a good one. I recently featured this in my things I don't use anymore. I guess I was wrong about this because it's still really good, so I started to use it again. I'll get that on. I just shift it a little closer, not my polish radar. Shift a little closer to the video so you can see me. Ignore all the bright curtains behind. That's literally, it's the end of the day and the sun's really bright, so I shut the blinds, or curtains rather. No, so that's that done. Next up is a Clinique Sampler. I got this at Myers. I cannot get it open for the life of me. Still got primer on my hands. Just there. I got this at Myers. I got this at Myers. The sales lady gave it to me. I've never actually used it, believe it or not. She's like, oh, it's not your colour. And I was like, I've asked for the palest foundation you've got. This is incredibly pale. And feels really good. Doesn't smell too bad. And once again, if you notice the light is changing, I think I've got foundation in my hair. It's literally just because I'm watching YouTube in the background again. And if you can hear birds chirping, that's my parrot, my little budgies. They're carrying on like they always do, talking and nattering away. So that was the sample. It didn't need much. I thought I'd use a whole lot, but I actually didn't need that much. Now, ooh, powder. Yeah, I didn't think of that one. Oh, I'll just use, I can improvise. Okay, I'll just use, this is actually really expensive for me. This is Lou Manizer from The Balm Cosmetics. I love this brand, but it's usually fairly expensive and out of my range. And then one day there was actually a big sale on, and oops, that's wrong. Wait, is it this one? No, I'll just use this one. Give myself a sort of, it's like a bronze, the bronze color. I forgot to get powder for myself. I am very smart. I'll make this work. Let's see how we go. Yeah, now you know what? I'm going to, pardon me, I am going to look for my product that I really like. This stuff. It was on sale. It's the Maybelline Fit Me. I always feel like it's more pick me, pick me, pick me. I'll balance that on my hand. And I should put that down somewhere. I will use a brush, because if you don't know me, I cannot see for the life of me without glasses on. Everything's super blurry. Apologies, this is taking so long. Anyway, I will pat it down. And you're probably wondering what I'm watching on YouTube. Well, it appears that a couple have gone to Disneyland. Oh, I look like a ghost. It appears a couple have been transported to Disneyland in California, or they've gone to California, and they are on the Cars ride. You know that Cars, the Pixar Disney movie? I love that movie, if I'm honest. Yeah, they're on the ride because there's this really cool ride where you get into cars and everything, and they were allowed to film on it, which is very surprising because you're not really allowed to film on rides over here in Australia. All the rides I've been on, they're like, put your cameras away, you know, no filming allowed on this ride. So I don't know if it's different in America, because this couple, they went on an actual freaking roller coaster and they were allowed to film. And I mean, that roller coaster they went on, it was California Screaming. It does a big loop. You would be kicked off over here in Australia if you actually attempted to get on the ride with thing. Okay, so that is relatively powdered down. I'll just powder it a little more because some areas just still feel sticky. Hey, what's next? I apologize again for taking so long looking for powder, but I was so busy looking for my eyeshadow, I forgot all about it. I noticed that on screen I just looked like I was completely pink. They were just watching they were just on a ride and everything went pink on it. Okay, so for highlighting and bronzing, I'm going to use this for bronzing. It is the Lou Manizer that I just showed you. I forgot that it's actually a bronze, but never mind. Okay, that's done. And now I will use the Lou Manizer, which is oopsie, that's bronze. I just used pink all over my face. Whoops, I'm not only just blind as a bat, but I'm colorblind too. Haha. Oh well. Isn't the high-end fashion about being silly and doing things that are outside of the norm? You know, one thing that I find really funny, you see all these really posh people and they're like, oh, I'd never wear that. And then you see all these people, like not necessarily posh, but they'll go, oh, I'll never wear that. And then you turn it, then like Dior or someone else comes out with something that they say they're never gonna wear, and you turn around and they're literally wearing it. It's nuts. It's funny, but it's kind of silly at the same time. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going back in with the Lou and using it as a blush. Probably can't see that. And that, looks like looks like I just managed to put 2 streaks of brown chocolate across my hair, doesn't it? Oh well. I'm not very good at contouring. It's not my strongest part. That's why I rarely do it. Now for Now for the eyes, I'm going to use a Starlit Makeup Forever Professional Makeup. I got this Christmas. It feels lovely. It's in a lovely box with holographic writing. And you lift it up and you see all of the palettes inside. So I'm going to go in with Shooting Star, and no, I'm going to go in with Zodiac Sign, or Zodiac and Sign. But firstly I'm going to put Astral as like a base over the whole lid. And then you know what will probably happen once I put this on. I'll probably go, that looks good enough, and just leave it at that, which I've done before. Oops, I need a different brush. That's not a good brush. This is better, it's softer. Then I'm going to go in with Zodiac, which is, oh, you can't see. Zodiac is that colour. You can probably just see yourself. Hello. And I'll also go in under my eyes a little. Not doing eyeliner today, this will do. And then I'll go in with the sign, which is right next to Zodiac Sign, like, you know, get it? Zodiac Sign. And then I'll do it for the other side. Astral is like this matte colour. The shades are like incredibly soft. I know I'm going to make like two completely separate different eye shapes because I've got like very hooded eyes. Or at least I think that's what you described my eye shape as. This side looks more like a Dalmatian's. Let's see if this one will look like a cat's. Managed to push it straight up onto here. Oh well. I'm doing makeup that's more expensive than I would, and therefore for me is high fashion, so why not they do things like crazy on the catwalk, why not do something little unusual? Okay, so that's it for the eyes. Yeah, this one is they're both definitely different. Not very glamorous. Although, you know what, if you have really dark under eye bags, I hear that for a treat you can put dark makeup. Like, I hear that's what people are doing. Like, a teenage girl's like, oh, I can cover my under eye bags with makeup. Yes, young lady. All of us in our 20s and over already know that trick, and if you don't want to use concealer, you put brown makeup under your eyes and just make it look like it's part of your eye makeup. I've been doing it for ages. And you get some weird looks. Like, now I look like a raccoon. It's not a good look. I look like I just smeared it in chocolate, but I like it. It works. I'm just putting some really dark colors just to deepen it. looks slightly better. I used Halo and Volt to sort of make it like just a little bit different, and I know it's not the best, but it's good. Hey, now, oh, almost forgot, liquid highlighter. This is the Mary Lou Manizer. It's like a liquid. I don't really use like liquid highlighters, but I quite like this one. And why not? I'll put some down the middle of my nose. Isn't that like the thing you do this sort of thing on top of your head? If you have a oily head, you don't need to. I'll just wipe. No, but I got panda eyes. Look.
Owl eyes.
Owl eyes, that's a better term.
Have you put mascara on yet?
Not yet. Just about to. I'm using the Bourjois Volume Glamour Push-Up Waterproof Mascara. Oops, my hair's in the way. And what else is there? Oh yes, the last thing is my Chanel lipstick. I don't know if you can, I don't think it, oh there you go, can you see the C? Chanel, and it's in the colour Rogue Chanel. I know, but just looking in the mirror. So, looking in the mirror, that looks pretty good. I look like a little owl with lipstick on. So, yeah, that's my high-end expensive makeup. Well, some of it is expensive. And better make sure I know which way is up on this. So yeah, that's the end of it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!